Miss Goodwin.
I'm so sorry to be calling you like this, but something has happened.
What do you mean?
It's Owen. He's been shot. Natalie's on her way. I need to see my son.
Chicago Med, new next Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. And welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. Man, oh man, oh man, y'all. Man has popped off to start the season, man. Man has really popped off to start. I didn't really expect Man to start off this hot. Like, it's starting off hot this season. And I'm telling you, since they changed that showrunner, this show has been the best it's ever been, in my opinion, since going back to last year. Going back to last year, this is the best it's ever been, man. Lot of drama, a lot of things to talk about, but y'all know we limited things this season on the channel. But we are going to do those 2 videos, so we're going to start out right away and talking about what happened at the end here. And so, Halster came back, as we all know. And he was looking over this patient that he had who was involved with drugs. So apparently his brother or whatever, he was living with his brother, his parents. I forget the story if they were like deceased or not, guys. Like, but I know like there was something going on with that situation where he basically was from was dealing drugs near the border and all that other stuff. So Halstead, he's been having a tough time at home with Owen and stuff like that. So, he kind of came in, in Chicago to kind of, get that, he's been a doctor for so long. He loves to help people. It's like he's been trying to get that, get that right. You know what I'm saying? And so the boy that he was looking after had some drugs in his system or whatever. So there was this lady that came back, and basically he was basically a drug mule, right? He was transporting 59 bags of cocaine or something in his stomach. Like when they do the balloon thing, and some people put it down their throat. I remember when I was in high school, I knew a few drug dealers that used to do that. And they'll hide it so, like the police, something catch them, they can't get it, on their pockets or nothing like that, or wherever they have it. They used to wear, when I was in high school, they used to wear those jeans where they could put drugs in like little zippers. They used to be able to put drugs in them, but the police caught on to that at some point, and they had to start swallowing the drugs. So, anyways, man, so the boy was in surgery, and then there was this woman that came in there, and she was basically looking to collect, and so she held what's his name, Frost, and damn y'all, man, because I didn't write this shit down, man, so I forgot these damn character names, man, off the top of my head, man. What's the other? Lenox. So Lenox was talking to the lady, and basically, she was talking to the lady trying to settle her down or whatever. But like, how Lenox is, man. She don't give a damn, man. She'll talk to your ass sternly, bro. Like, she wasn't playing with this lady. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't playing with this lady, but. So she gave her an option, like, you could get out of here, or you gonna come out of here in handcuffs. So the lady realized she was in a no-win situation. She ended up leaving. And so when she left, Lenox said call for security. And then we heard gunshots. And I wasn't really expecting any of this. Like, This whole scene was like shocking as hell from beginning to end. But I heard the gunshots. I was like, oh man, somebody got shot. Not in a million years would have ever thought it was either Halsted or Owen. I wasn't even really thinking about who it could be because they didn't really give you that much time. Then and then, you know, we'll talk about this in the next video. They transitioned to another scene where they went to another hospital. I was like, this definitely ain't Med right here. And they followed this woman around. The woman gets on the phone. I said, she looks familiar, but she looked different too. And it was Natalie, bro. Natalie looked totally different. Totally different. I was like, what the hell? That's Natalie? Like, Natalie looked darker too. Like, Natalie always had a darker complexion skin. I think she's like Italian or something. So she always had like a darker skin complexion. Torrey DeVito. But she just looked different in the face and everything. I think she was pregnant in real life, so that might have had something to do with it too. Looked like she had gained a little weight too, but she was definitely looking different. And that's when Goodwin called her to let her know, you know, about Owen. Owen was the one that was shot, y'all. Little Owen, man. He was just watching the game on his phone or something like that. Or a tablet or whatever. Because I remember Will was trying to charge it up. Him and Hannah was trying to charge it up. Find something to charge it up with. And so, you know, Will had, you know, like I said, he been trying his best to get in the good graces of Owen. And then, you know, so the other thing is, too, they're trying to figure out, like, if Natalie's pregnant and all that stuff. But, like I said, we'll talk about that in the next video. But, like, Goodwin basically called her to let her know the bad news. So she probably going to be back in Chicago next week. Because wasn't they in Seattle or something like that? So, we'll see what happens, man. But give me your thoughts here in the comment section below. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. See y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for watching Soul Caps, y'all.